Hello, Internet, and welcome to another episode of Disappointed Dragon. So today, as you can clearly see, we're opening more trading cards, but this time a different kind of trading card. We've got the Pokemon Trading Card Game Blastoise VMAX box. Now, as you probably already know, I collect a lot of card games, quite clearly Dragon Ball as evidenced by my backdrop and my mat. But I have always been into all card games. I do have a fairly large collection of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all other card games. I'm not really that into Pokemon these days, but my friend was talking about them. I've watched a lot of people open them on YouTube recently, and I was kind of feeling like, let's get into it. And, Blastoise, the original starters, my jam. It's kind of a weird Blastoise. He's got, all of these, cannons and things on his back, because he's supposed to be, I guess he's... I didn't play a lot of the new game, but VMAX, the Pokemon becomes huge and gets all these extra powers. He's got these clouds circling his back and all that. And I just thought it was a really cool set. It comes with a nice new set of sleeves. The new Pokemon sleeves are much better than the old ones. And I haven't opened Pokemon in a long time. I thought about getting some of the newer set, the Shining Fates, but they're just so expensive. I just couldn't be bothered. And, as always, it's got some cool stuff. So I'll give it an open. It's quite a big thing, so you'll excuse me. I'm just going to open it off screen here. And we'll pull out the plastic and bring it back over. So this is all the stuff that you get in the box. So as you can probably kind of see, you can actually see everything that comes in it from the front. Of course, the promo card never comes out easily, so you've got to sort of... Oh, geez, how did I have it stuck in there? Ah, there we go. Okay. The promo cards on these never come out really easily, and you always get a little bit of a bend. Let's clear out the plastic here. Look at what we've actually got all inside. So, first things first, we've got the Blastoise promo card. We'll zoom in on that. Blastoise VMAX, Grand Fall, and GMAX Bombard. And, of course, the code card, which I'm going to use. Sorry, everyone who wanted that. And it's a really pretty card. One of the things that I've always liked about the Pokemon card game, and that actually got me into collecting the newer version in the first place, was the full arts. They are so pretty. They've got a nice texture. Something that Dragon Ball has kind of borrowed for their SPRs. Same idea. And, of course, they've got the giant card, which is just a much larger version of that. And I actually have a gripe about those. I bought this... Here, I'm going to zoom out again. Yeah. I bought this here recently. This is the Train On for the Pokemon 25th Anniversary binder for giant cards, okay? So, I'm just going to pull it out. I have tons of old Pokemon giant cards, okay? Here we go. There's a Flagon. Fantastic. They're really cool. It's a really neat idea. I've always had them. I've just had nowhere to put them. So I thought, hey, they made a binder for giant cards. That's cool. But you'll notice something here. The new giant cards are significantly smaller than the old giant cards. Why they've done this? Probably to save on printing, but it's a real pain in the butt because I have tons of these old ones and the new ones are too small. So the binder that they gave me, that I bought specifically for my giant cards, will only fit the new stuff. So it will fit that giant Blastoise and the Pikachu that came with it, and none of my older stuff. So I have to say I'm a little bit peeved about that because, again, the whole reason I bought it was for the giant cards I already had, and of course they will not fit. But this one, if I could, become dexterous enough to put my card into a sleeve, this one will. And there we go. We've got the Blastoise and the Pikachu. And then a big old pile of other giant cards that won't fit. I have to say, very upset about that, which is, of course, why I'm complaining. And we also got, we'll just zoom back in again. Nope. There we go. The Blastoise sleeves. Oh, no, they still have that weird silver reflector on the other side. I'm not a fan of this. So, basically, a lot of sleeves I buy have either the same color as the back on the front, or a nice matte black. The silver kind of makes a weird trim around the cards. We'll kind of show that off on one of the cards, I guess, here. Let's just... like that. It's got a weird silver trim, and it's a matte sleeve. There's nothing wrong with that. I know some people prefer that. Myself, I actually quite like the glossy sleeves, but these are still much nicer than the previous Pokemon sleeves, which had like a much more metallic silver on the side, and the pictures weren't actually like printed on the sleeve like this. It was like a secondary skin of plastic on the back of the sleeve, so it made it peel really easily. So if you had nice Pokemon promo sleeves, you'd have to double sleeve them or just accept that they're going to be wrecked in very short order. But we'll leave that in the sleeve for now, and we'll go on to, and it'll fall down, and we'll go on to the packs. So I haven't opened a Pokemon pack in a really long time, but we've got Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, so that's a brand new one. Sun and Moon base set, I have opened this set many times. I actually kind of got out of Pokemon cards back in just near the end of the Sun and Moon era, so I've opened some of those in the past. Sword and Shield Battle Styles and Sword and Shield Battle Styles. So I have no idea what's in these. My interest in Pokemon was mostly in the first 2 generations. I'm kind of what my friend would call a Pokemon hipster, but that doesn't mean that I won't be happy with shiny cardboard of any kind. So obviously we're going to want some full arts from inside of these packs, because full arts are the bomb. So let's see, what have we got in the back. The code card. This is something that they've done that's kind of aggravating. The code card actually gives away whether or not you got a holo. So if you got a white code card like this, you got a holo. So this pack is a holo. And I don't know what the card trick is. I believe it is a 4 to the front. So if we have an energy in the front, that means I did it right. We do. I did it right. Now, a holo doesn't mean a full art or a, I guess it would be a VMAX Pokemon. It could just be a regular holo, but let's just see. So we got Rare Candy, Wishy-Washy, Herdier. I've never even heard of half of these Pokemon. Stuffle, Togedemaru, Grimer, but a Lowland Grimer, so still not one I've heard of. Fomantis, Cosmog, Corsola, and Sharpedo. So just a regular foil. Better than nothing. Not really great. But Sharpedo is at least a cool Pokemon. Like I say, not really that into the new Pokemon, so none of these are really great. I'd love to get a Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon. I don't really know what's in these sets, like I say, but, you know, anything like that would be cool. Ugh. So I'm just going to try to sneak the code card off to the side so we don't see what it is. And we will do the card trick. So we got us a Psychic Energy. I actually kind of like what they did with the energies, making them all full art like this. So then if you get them reverse foil, they look really nice. But Ursaring, set 2 Pokemon, nice. The Energy, Simisear, Nickit, Shelmet, Larvitar, set 2 again, like in the so far. Grimer, set 1. Oh, this pack is amazing. Darumaka, foil Ursaring. Here we go, and our foil is, beauty, a VMAX Butterfree. I am very pleased with this pack. As you can probably guess, we got foil set 1 Pokemon, and that makes me very happy. We'll give that a sleeve. Now that is pretty. Not a full art, just a regular foil, but it is a nice looking card, and I cannot complain. Excellent. Love that. 10 out of 10. Best thing about the opening so far. Into the next one. Butterfree was actually one of my favorite Pokemon too in the first one, because I was very impatient as a child, so I love to get Pokemon that evolve fast, and as I'm sure you know, the bug Pokemon are the quickest of them all. So let's skip that code card, and... oh, what am I doing? Gotta do the card trick. Card trick! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we've got our energy, which is a leaf, and let's go through. Dewblade, Pignite. It's so weird, Single Strike. What does that mean? Rapid Strike. I don't know anything about the card game, so I can't say. Rapid Strike, Scroll of Squirrels, Sizzlepede, Baltoy, Timber, Corphish, Cacnea, Cheryl, and a foil Meowstic. Oh, that foil pattern is really cool, though. Look at that. That's pretty nifty. Doesn't actually have a texture, but it looks really cool. All right, well, another foil. That's still pretty good. So that means that in every pack so far, we've gotten at least a foil. No full art, which is too bad, but we got one left. We got one last chance. One last go. Oh, and I opened it the wrong way, so you can see the code card. We did not, in fact, get a foil on this one. My bad. Oh well. Card trick anyways. Could get a cool reverse, could get a nifty thing. We'll see. So, we've got our Darkness Energy, which was something that didn't exist in set 1. Honchkrow, which is a set 2 Pokemon. I'm okay with that. Heatmore. Murkrow. Another set 2 one. Tepig. Honedge. Sentient Sword, which is so stupid, but alright. Electabuzz. Baltoy. Energy Recycler, and our rare is Mr. Rhyme, because Mr. Mime had to have an evolution for some reason, and he looks ridiculous. So, as far as openings go, I mean, it's not too bad. We did get 3 out of 4 of the packs as foils, and at least 1 Butterfree. Which I have to say is by far the highlight of the episode for me, because, like I said, I love set 1 Pokemon, and when they started making the, well, when I was first opening them, it was GXs. When they started making basically the ultra rares, essentially full arts as well, I got really into them. So this thing is super pretty. But that'll do it for this episode. The thing was, let me just get down to the price on it. I think it was $45 for this, so $45 for 4 packs, sleeves, promo card, and a large shiny card. I mean, the packs are normally about $5 each, so you are overpaying a little bit, but it does give you a really cool experience. You get some cool stuff out of it. Like this promo card is beautiful. And yeah, you can't go wrong. The sleeves are really nice quality as well, so good stuff. I don't think we'll do too much Pokemon, but I'm easily influenced by outside forces, so there's a good chance we'll do it again. But until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, don't spend as much money on the blind packaging, because I am always willing to do it for you. Bye-bye.